What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Now it's been a week since I've posted a new video and I'm like, I miss everyone, I really do. I'm just gonna fill you in on what's been going on. So for the last month, I've been traveling a lot. Me and Manny MUA, we have been together. We went to New York for the Urban Decay event and we got to meet Ruby Rose. Oh my God, so hot, so beautiful, and so like just down to earth. So that was such a cool moment that we got to all be flown out for that event. And then right after that, we went to Vegas where we had the Benefit Brow launch, which was so fun. Me and Manny had the best time ever in Vegas. And then we had one day off. Then we literally had to repack our whole suitcase. And then we went back all the way to New York for the Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics launch, which was so fun. Like, Jaclyn, if you're watching this, I am so proud of you. Your palette is so gorgeous, it's amazing. And if you guys want to see me do a little champagne glow collection video where I swatch and use all the highlighting stuff, let me know in the comments down below. So after that New York trip, me and Manny got back here and I was like, girl, I am jet lagged. Now today is such a big moment because my highlighters and my first ever eyeshadow palette got released this morning. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, that came out, you better pause this video and go get it. So I had a little setback 2 days ago, which is so crazy because I'm like, oh my God, this is like the biggest launch of my brand. So I get home, I'm on the way to the office a few days ago, and I was going through a light and someone decided to try to gun it and turn left without yielding and waiting for me. So they smashed into my car. So the car that got hit was my dream car. I was so excited to get it, you guys. If you don't know what a BMW i8 is, look it up. It is like the best BMW you can buy. And I was like, oh my God, like I can't believe I finally am able to get something that I've wanted for such a long time. So a few days ago, it was such a surreal moment because the car's totaled and I couldn't believe that I got to walk away from that with like just a few scratches from the airbag and from being jolted. So right now my body is in like severe pain for like where the seatbelt was, and my back really hurts. But I am healthy and alive and I got to walk away from it. So I'm like, you know, fuck the car. I'm just glad that I get to go home to my family and my dogs. You know, that's what was most important to me. But it's crazy when you just have a full like realization about life where it's like, great, so I got to buy something that I wanted. It literally means nothing if I can't be on this earth to enjoy it. So it was really, like, I'm still rattled from it, I'm shook from it. It's scary. If you've ever been in a car accident, I know you guys can relate to that. If you haven't, I hope it never happens to you because it is so scary. Besides that, life is beautiful. I can't believe I am sitting here healthy. I have my highlighters out and my palette, and it's like I've been working on those things for like 9 to 10 months. So the fact that it's finally all out and ready to be shipped to you guys is like such a like, it just feels crazy because I'm like, I'm not gonna let something deter me from my dreams and my goals, and doing makeup is what I love the most. So do I want to be on Vicodin and sitting in bed right now? Honestly, no. So I'm like, you know what? I need to film a video for you guys. It's been a minute. So today I am recreating a look I did for one of my beauty campaign ads. And I am wearing one of my new lipsticks and I'm doing a full glitter glam glitz moment today. So if you want to know how I created all this, keep on watching. If not, pause the video and just don't break my heart. All right guys, keep on watching. Alright, now for this look, you really don't need any eye primer because the glitter is gonna go over your entire lid. But I am still gonna put down a white base from my brow bone all the way to my lash line. Now what am I gonna use today? It's only fitting that I use my own palette. So I'm gonna go in with my shade China White from the Beauty Killer palette. Now, this palette, you guys, don't sleep on it. So I'm just gonna tuck this from brow bone all the way down. Now I drew on my brows a little extra high today because the beauty about having no brows is you can then add more room for foundation. So I'm just gonna take a little synthetic flat brush and I'm gonna coat this all over my eyes. So this is gonna be kind of like my base. So just find a shade that fits your skin tone and start blending that motherfucker. So you can use any shade that fits you. If this is too light for you, just grab a color from any palette and just make sure it's light enough because we are gonna blend some shadows out and this will definitely be a big help. And as always, I'm gonna take this and just take it past my brow way back. Come on, drama. All right, that shadow is blended out. Now it's time to move on to the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. This one, I've been using this a lot off camera. It is just such an easy palette for on the go. And when I created my Rich Blood ad, I wanted really dark, sultry copper eyes. I'm gonna be going in with this family today. So right off the bat, hashtag one of my favorite transition colors. So I'm just gonna grab a little brush and we're gonna get to work here. I'm just gonna take my MAC 224 as always. You guys know I have like 30 of these in my kit, cannot live without it. And we're just gonna take this transition color and I'm just gonna put it like in my crease. We are gonna put a lot of glitter here, so you definitely wanna make sure you have shadow showing above all that. So I'm just gonna start tucking that in my crease and blending outwards. Now this look, I'm definitely gonna be bringing this down. We want this really dramatic. So I'm gonna take this and kind of bring it into my nose contour. So if you look from the side, we're just gonna drag this up and out and we're gonna make it look really flawless. So I'm definitely gonna raise this up a little higher. So notice this gap in between here. This is gonna give you that illusion of a bigger eye. So we're just gonna start there and start blending and blending. Now I am gonna bring this out a little bit past my eye so we get a full dramatic effect today. And I'm gonna take that and just kind of keep it right around there. So don't bring it too far out. We're gonna keep it right there because we want a full smoky eye. Now, if you really want this line up here really seamless, you can take a small little blending brush. Sometimes I'll take the 221, or you can go back in with your same blending brush. But this I've been loving lately, where you just kind of take a little bit of your light color, so we'll dip into there. And then you want to take that light color and just kind of go over the lines and blend them out. Now you don't have to use a different brush, you can use your same flat one, but this one gives it that really nice, like soft finish. All right, now we got the transition color complete. We are blended and blended out. I mean, you can never really blend too much. I'm just gonna dip into, God, there's just so many options. This wine and dine color is so sick, and then this teddy bear color. So at first, I'm just gonna go into this wine and dine really softly. So we're just gonna, you know, coat the brush a little bit. And I'm gonna actually go right into that crease and look down. This is gonna add some dimension to this look already. You can see it's like, oh, hello, sunset. Bam. Now I'm not gonna bring it down here. I'm gonna keep it there because we are, remember, putting glitter on the whole lid. So there's really no point to do that. And then I'm gonna take that same brush we dipped into hashtag and dip into wine and dine. 1, 2, just a little hair in there. And then we're gonna blend out that other color. Now, if you think the red is too harsh, you can always use a brown, but I think it makes this look so unique. Everyone does like the same transition colors. It's like the same basic taupe, so I think this adds a little flair to it. Now, when these colors merge, they just look really, really pretty together. Before we get to the glitter, I definitely wanna do underneath my eyes already because I don't want to go back and deal with it and have to clean up a lot of glitter. So let's smoke out the under eyes. Alright, we're gonna take my favorite MAC Smolder eye pencil. This is such a good black for smudging out and creating that smoky look. So as always, and if you're new to my channel, I love using a beauty blender to pull down my eyes. I always see girls pulling and tugging, and girl, I'm not trying to look 100 years old already. So we're just gonna barely, just watch. You see that? That's all you need. So all you girls that are pulling and tugging your lids, oh my God, stop it right now. So we're just gonna pull down slightly and we're just gonna run this black liner through the waterline quickly. Now this does not have to be perfect because we are gonna smudge it out and we just want that black to stay there. So I'm gonna go back and forth, back and forth. Now of course, if your eyes get watery, easy, you wanna, you know, be a lot more quicker than me. I wear contacts and I've been poking my eyes forever, so I think my eyes are definitely used to the abuse, but I made it smoky and kind of messy on purpose. Remember, we are gonna go back over that. So let's do the other side real quick. All right, come on, Smolder. Looks like I was just blowing someone and my eyes were crying. All right, thanks Nathan. First color I'm gonna use in here is called Cranberry Splash. It is this amazing like burgundy frosty color, and then there's this one called On Fleek, which I'm actually gonna mix it with. So I'm just gonna be dotting back and forth. You wanna take this brush, this is a Tom Ford brush. Every brand has a thin pencil brush, so you wanna take a brush like that, really nice. And we're just gonna take it and press it over that black, and you're basically gonna use it as a tool for smudging. So I'm gonna take this color and I'm just gonna start dragging it and bringing it down a little bit. So notice how I'm blending that color over the liner. So it's like mixing together, it's having a baby right now. And that's it. You just gotta go back and forth, back and forth. So I'm just gonna go back and forth between these two, and you're just gonna keep going with a really steady hand, and you're just gonna blend over that. It's really no crazy secret, it just makes it look really airbrushed, which you guys, that's what I'm all about. This look has a lot of back and forth. It's really not that hard. You just gotta be meticulous and careful. To add more, we're gonna take this brush. This is another little MAC 221. I have like 20 of these in my brush set. So we are going to take this one and we're just gonna go right to this color called On Fleek, and I'm just gonna coat that brush. This is what I used in that ad to get that extra smoky look. So if you don't just want that cranberry color, we're just gonna lightly go over with On Fleek. And this is like a more brown based cranberry. I'm just gonna go back and forth, and it's gonna really bring out that color. Ooh, yes, come on. All right, now that the bottom is really smoked out, it's time to smoke 10 bongs. Just kidding, we gotta do the glitter. So the glitter is actually really easy. Violet Voss has their own glitter adhesive, and they make really sick glitter, so it's kind of two birds with one stone. So this is the glitter adhesive. I'm just gonna put it on my entire lid and coat it with a little synthetic brush, and we're just gonna take the same brush and press the glitter on top of it. Now this is also from Violet Voss. This is called Copperella. It is one of my favorite glitters ever. I love a good copper. So we're just gonna take this glitter adhesive, hello glitter, and we're just gonna put it only where I want glitter. So I'm gonna take it and bring it all the way down like that picture, and then over the entire lid. Now you do gotta act quick. You do not wanna just let this sit and dry. The glitter glue works quickly. So what I like to do is just pour some glitter into the cap, and we're just gonna press down on this so this will be completely coated. Let's go to town. Oh my God. I'm already obsessed. And no, don't worry about the glitter hitting your lash line or your real lashes. We're gonna cover that all up momentarily. You guys see there's only barely any fallout on my eyes. I'm just gonna kinda brush out. I'm just being really careful. It's almost like doing an eye lift. You just gotta be really careful. Now, if your eye doesn't look like a disco ball, you gotta, you know, keep adding more on. Let's coat our bottom and top lashes and get them ready. Oh, Lord. All right, mascara is done. Now I need to definitely do some false lashes because this look would not be complete without it. So let me go rummage through my drawers and I'll be right back. For lashes, I'm gonna use the exact pair I wore in the Rich Blood ad, and these are Russian Black from Nubounsom. Oh hi, I have mascara all over me. Listen, I love reusing lashes, so if you are someone that doesn't really do that, all you gotta do is pull the glue off from the last use, which can be really awful with these long nails. But cool, I got it pretty much all off, so I'm just gonna be using my Esqido lash glue, and we're just gonna coat that entire lash line and get these on my eyes. Get on me! Get on me! Now I've been putting a little lash glue on my eye already, so it's kind of like prepping it, and it's really been helping them not come off. Because you never know what the day is gonna bring you, right? So we are just going to wait for these to get a little bit tacky, and then we'll pop them on. Lashes are done. I'm pretty obsessed with this look already. I'm like, These lashes I think really complete it. So now it's time to get some highlight on these damn cheekbones. I'm gonna be using my own Skin Frost highlighter today to match this whole warm tone smoky eye. And my favorite, which I get asked all the time, girl, I use this in every video, the Morphe M510. This one, it's a game changer for your cheekbones. So I'm gonna be using this it's gonna match everything on my face today. I didn't wanna go too gold, I didn't wanna go too like light. So we're just gonna take this highlight and place it right on the tops of our cheekbones and right above our contour. And I'm gonna bring this all the way back to the hairline so my face is just shining and it's like a lighthouse just got planted on my cheekbones. And I'm gonna blend it down so it goes into my contour and just really goes into the skin. So you wanna really finesse this in. Bam. Like I could watch a highlight being applied all day, every day. See that brush hit the skin? It's like watching porn. Your cheeks should look like peach glass by now. If they do not, you might need to reapply some more. Cheekbones are, they're fleeky. Ooh, yes. Now, as usual, I'm gonna take some of this and do my Cupid's bow. Extreme. Now, since I contoured my nose really thinly, I'm gonna take my fingertip and I'm just gonna lightly dab in there. And we're just gonna do a little bit right here. And then I'm gonna drag this brush up so my nose looks like it's sweating metal. Now, I'm noticing under my brow bone, it could definitely have a little bit of shine. So I'm just gonna take this same blending brush from earlier and get off some of that powder. And I'm gonna take it and just lightly run it through. And I'm gonna just place it right below this brow. So we're just gonna put it halfway there. So I'm not gonna bring it all the way over. I'm just gonna kind of start it right here like, just that extra detail to really bring out the eyes. Cute. So now the only thing we're missing here is the lips today. Come on, we have to do Rich Blood since we are mimicking the makeup ad. So this color is brand new. It is a permanent shade in my line and it does have fine micas of glitter. So you can see that in daylight or when the flash hits, your mouth kind of looks like ruby slippers. Hi, Dorothy. So we're just gonna apply this all over the, This is like a ruby red. A lot of people were asking what's the difference between this and last year's holiday collection when I did the Ho 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 color. That one was a lot more like warm toned, where this is definitely a cool toned red. So I think it looks good with that contrast of the eye. All right, lips are drying. Woo! This red lip just took this look to a whole nother level. I am loving this, so let's let the lip dry. Definitely need some setting spray. And I'm a little depressed because my Urban Decay All-Nighter, definitely left that in my last New York trip on the sink somehow. I never leave anything in my hotel, so I don't know what the F happened. So we're just gonna go in with our, what do we have here today, you guys? Well, we're just gonna go old fashioned and use our MAC Fix Plus. And even though it's not my favorite for setting the entire face, that's all I got. Definitely hydrating, but oof. I'm literally gonna drive to Sephora right after this. Well, Nathan will be driving, but you guys know what I mean. All right, so now that this Fix Plus is on, why am I adding on more highlight? I didn't even like mean to do that. I just can't help it. Oh my God, what the fuck? Okay, you guys, I think this look is definitely complete. I could add more because I have really bad highlight OCD, but I'm gonna stop and put the brakes on it right now. So let me go throw on some clothes and complete this look and I'll be right back. All right, this is the final look. I'm like, what's up, girl? I'm ready to go to Walmart and fucking hit the club. But I had so much fun creating this look. I hope that you guys recreate this one, especially for summer. Even though this is technically like a fall look, I wanna be gothic in the summer. I just wanna just wear as much eyeshadow as possible. So I hope you guys loved this video. I'm gonna be reviewing a lot of stuff coming up in the next few weeks. So get ready and I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.